Good morning, happy Friday. Hey, hey, baby. What's going down, ladies? Ladies. Mama loves you. It's Friday, yo. What you got available here? A lightweight and a medium weight in your water? What? I knew you would. All right, girls, let me see here. I want to try that and get this party started. All right, what's better? Over here? Tell me, what do you think? I think over there's actually better. My original spot. Why would I do this to me, to you? Let's give this a shot. All right, gang. So listen, you know the deal. You need your lightweight and a medium weight. What do we need today? We are going to do some swings and we are going to do some slams. So you're going to need a something that you can swing with, a swinger, and then you want a pillow or a ball or something you can do slam with. Now we're 9 months in. You should have everything you need by now at home. All right, get your orders in, order what you need, make sure you have what you need so you can participate and enjoy. All right, gang, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to start. The warm-up's going to be short and quick. We're going to kind of do it Tabata style, and then we're going to move into the meat and potatoes. The first grouping is going to be 3 exercises only. We're going to go swings, you're going to do lateral bear crawls, and you're going to do an alternating lateral slam. So your swings here. You know the drill. Now you can play around with it today, right? I give you a little bit of leeway there. You could go hand to hand. I'm going to go for hand to hand. You can do lateral bear. High, right? You can do the American swing, the deep squat. So remember, if we order a lot of swings and you're not comfortable, you can always make that more of a squat and then swing the weight. So just know that. Again, we're going to start swings. However you want to do it, regular, good old-fashioned, pull-ins. You want to go single, alternating side, you may do that as well. Again, then we'll go right down on the floor. You're in a crawling position. Lift the knees so that they're hovering, and we're going to go lateral crawls. You can do as many as you like, 2 or 3 singles, play around with it. You can crawl forward a little bit. You can crawl back. And then we're going to go right into our alternating slams, so you will come back up. I want to change that a little bit for you. You know what? Let's do this. We'll go swings, and then we'll go slams, and then we'll go to the floor for the bear crawl. It is a little bit better of a progression or movement pattern. And then listen, the second grouping, I'll tell you about that right now. We are going to go to floor to skies. If you would like to add your weight on today for that, I love that. We're going to go from one side right to the other, floor to skies. Then we're going to get on the floor. We're going to go right into some Russian twists. Again, light to medium weight here. If you can turn all the way to get the bell to touch the floor or whatever it is that you're using. Some of you might just decide that hands are perfect for today, right? Like the lumbar spine's a little cranky. We will just turn around from there and we'll get into our squat thrust. So squat thrust is going to go here, up. So you don't have to hop, but you can if you want more cardio output. And then the last piece we're going to do, we will go into a single leg balancing deadlift. Now you can have both hands on the weights. You can have one hand on the weight. Here's the one thing that I'm going to tell you about the differences in the hand positions. If you hold the weight on the same side as the leg, we have a tendency to rotate out. Okay, so this can be a good thing if you keep your body straight forward, which is typically why we either go in the middle or with the same side as the leg that's up, because that now takes the place of the leg and helps to counterbalance you better. Does that make sense? So option for you, and that's why if I see you with your hand on that side and your body's rotating, same side as the leg that's down, I will let you know. All right, then there'll be one more grouping, but I'm not going to tell you about that. So again, first grouping, swings, lateral slams, bear crawls on the floor. You do them any way you want. Second grouping, floor to skies with the weight if you can today. Russian twists, squat thrust to balancing deadlift. Let's start to party. So let's start squatting right here, please. I'm going to go hands up to the top of my head and just drop and lift, and drop and lift, and drop and lift. So just smooth and steady here. We're already thinking, of course, about the abdominal muscles staying engaged, always. The posture upright. Remember with our squats, gang, eventually you want to be able to do your squat, eventually, if not right now, to do your squat with your torso so upright that you can do it right up against a wall. All right, so that's still those postural muscles up in the back. Let's get 2 more. And nice. All right, hands to the floor. Oh, and just stretch out those hammies a little bit. We're going to take the torso from one side to the other. Insides of the feet are down. Gaze goes back towards the heel. Again, head is down. We're really rotating. I'm pushing from my feet to get this nice stretch through my lateral back. All right, just stay forward and start walking your feet back and come out into your plank position. So squeeze your tushy here, lats engaged, and shoulder blade muscles. So I do like the hollow feeling in the belly, but then I like excuse me, please. I like a little more squeeze at the shoulder blades and lats. Now lock it in. Let's go all the way down, all the way up. So forearm, forearm, straight arm, hold it. Squeeze the gut, squeeze the butt. Again, forearm, forearm, straight arm, hold it. And again, forearm, forearm, straight arm, hold it. I want one more like that, please. Forearm, forearm, straight arm, hold it. Drop your knees. Awesome. Sit back. Little child's pose for a second. You're going to sway your upper body a little left, a little right. So we just feel a little deeper stretch in the shoulder region. Excellent. Come back to plank for me. All right, give me down dog, foot to pinky, please. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and down as you get to that foot to pinky. And again, down dog, foot to pinky. Again, down dog. Let me just check everybody out, see where you're at. We got lots of people up on the screen this morning. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep going for me. Now, when you go into that down dog, I want you to not over push, but feel how you're pushing through the shoulders, through the underarms, through the ribs. 3, excellent. 2, and 1. Find your plank, jump your feet to your hands. Come up to standing. Excellent. Balance on one leg for me. Take the opposite hand and try and reach down the knee. Come back up tall. Reach down the knee. Come back up tall. Now again, when I come back up tall, I do not let this leg come up in front of me. That's a big no for me in this class. I like that leg to stay back. I want that glute muscle to stay active. Also, unless your torso is leaning back, then at this point in time, we don't bring the leg in front. Let's switch the leg, please. Opposite hand, coming down, reaching for the knee or the shin. Remember, it's just a warm up. And there's always like a little bit of a progression, right? You don't always have to go straight out of the gate. We're not in competition right now. We're just practicing for competition is what you want to think of, right? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Let's take it into lateral lunges, please. Let's get those inner thighs nice and stretched out. So when we're going down for our floor to skies, when we're going from our squat thrust, we can always make sure that we've got some good range of motion and mobility. So again, posture stays much upright and erect, navel in. Work to bend the knee, drop the butt, and stick it out behind you. Very good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ladies, one more time. Hands up at the top of the head. Listen, just nice and easy. Go as deep in the squat as you can. Come back up. Deep in the squat as you can. Come back up. Things you want to think about when we go deep in the squat. Keeping the posture upright and making sure that your butt doesn't tuck underneath and around your low back. That is not worth going that big range of motion. 2 more, please. And excellent. Fold it forward. Reach over to one ankle. Now let's pull the belly in here, ladies. Let your head really drop. Use your fingers, use your legs to help you get a deeper range of motion. Focus on the back and waistline right above those hip bones. 3, 2. I'm gonna back my feet up, come into my plank, lock it in, squeeze my tushy, squeeze my lats, and then hollow that belly. Excellent, we're just holding here for now. Later you will see these plank up downs, just so you know. All right, let's take it down, down, up, hold, tight tushy, tight lats. Down, down, up, hold, tight, tight. Navel in, across the belly. Down, down, up, hold, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Down, down, up, hold. We're gonna go one more time. I really want you to feel when you stop, that nice connection. Drop the knees, send it back, little child's pose stretch. Nice big inhale through the nose, feel the ribs stretching. Excellent, let's find that plank again, and hold it here. Let's go down dog, foot to pinky, please. Woo-hoo. Down dog, foot to pinky. Now gang, things I want you to think about while you're doing this right here, still keeping that hollow belly activation, right? So we're still using our abs. So instead of rolling over on the back and going into bicycle abs, I still want you to think of this, every time that leg comes up, getting into that nice connection for us here. All right, staying there with it. Just a couple more to go for me. Please, 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 please. Again, 3, 2, find your plank, jump your feet to your hands, come on up. Excellent. All right, so from there, let's get into that lateral lunge, please. Now, if you'd like to add a little bit of a hop in and over there, I'd love that for you. Boom, everybody looks good. Remember now, bend the knees, stick out the butt, keep the posture as straight as possible. Nice, Susan. Everybody looking to really bend the knee down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep it up, arm swing. All right, gang. So listen, here's what you're gonna do. The first grouping, everything's gonna be a repetition speed. 10 rep swings, 10 rep lateral slams, 10 rep bear crawls. So if you're doing your bear crawls, just basically count to 10. Not too quickly now, of course. So again, the bear crawls, I have a lateral crawl on the board. You can move it all around. Like I'm gonna use my circle mat, and I'm gonna use that and just kind of move all around. All right, gang, so listen, we've got 5 rounds to do here. Okay, so your goal, 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, 5 rounds. Now, if you don't have a ball to slam, a jacket, a pillow, a book bag, or you can even hold your light weight and mimic the slam action. All right, gang, I'm gonna get the timer going here. We're gonna get started in 5, in 4, listen, take it any way you want so that you can warm up. We've got a couple rounds to go. 2, 1, and swing it ding ding, ladies. There's 1, 2, 3, that's straight spine. 4, 5, 6, there's my 7. You're at your own pace. I'm gonna get 1 more. And nice. Now I don't have a ball to slam, so I'm gonna move this weight up into my hands. I'm gonna take it over my head. I'm gonna take it over to one side for 1, other side for 2, other side for 3, turn it here for 4, up and over 5. You got it. You got the drill. Abdomen. So slamming gonna be different than taking the weight up and over. Last one for me. And all right, I'm going down to the floor. I'm gonna get those knees up. And I'm gonna start crawling any which way that I can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's my 10. So again, I just basically counted to 10. Now my swings, I go back to it. That's round 1. Okay, it's gonna take us about 5 rounds, it's gonna take us about 10 minutes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeping the spine straight, right? Like as if you had a body cast on that torso. I'm going to get one more here. Excellent. I'm going to pop it up into my hands. Take it up. I'm going to go into that lateral slam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice backups. 8. Back to slinging the ball laterally and then jumping behind it to pick it up. That's my last one here. Woo! And I'm down to bear crawls. All nice and warmed up, baby. I love it. Multitasking. Getting to the floor as I'm taking the shirt off. I'm getting ready for my bear crawls. I'm in round number 2. I'm basically just going to count to 10. I'm going to start moving. Maybe go lateral all the way. Kind of climbing up my circle mat and back down it. Let's say I'm at about 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my 9 and 10. All right, so now I'm on round number 3. You take it at your own pace. I see everybody starting round number 3. Some of us are deep into it. So we're going with those swings again now. Draw the shoulders back, engage those lats. Make sure you set your body for the load. I've got my spine straight, I've got my legs long. Now pretty much everything stays the same, and I move slowly from those hips. We want to feel that pop up at the top, those straight legs, tight glutes, abdomen, shoulders back, pop, pop, pop. Good, I'll get 3 more. Excellent. I'm going to send it and go for those slams. So again, you're looking to use a ball or a pillow, book bag, something that you can literally slam on the floor and then pick it back up. You can use your weight. Just hold it in your hands and mimic that slamming action. Come on, tummy's in. Use the hamstring and the glutes. When you're done with your 10 here, back to the floor, bear crawls. Most of us finishing round 3, possibly moving into round 4. Remember now, our goal is 5 rounds. 10 reps of everything. Nice, Katie, same thing. Give me that lateral slam. Running after it, picking it up.
Hey, Nicole,
Yes,
can you hear me?
Yep. Yes.
Somebody doesn't have their, it sounds like somebody's not muted and it's like sandpaper to my ears.
Huh. No, everybody is actually muted. It might be me. Everybody's muted. Everybody looks like they are muted, my love. It might be your headphones.
I'm just going to maybe it's your hair. I don't know. Sorry.
No, she's locked out. No, it's everybody's out. So I apologize. Could be
I hear it too.
Oh,
somebody else is like counting loud, and it's
might
not
be me. No, everybody is zoomed out. Everybody is muted out. So I do apologize. Jessica, you hearing the same thing? Prickly cracklies? All right, let's keep it moving. You can always unmute yourself, Jess, if you need to. The headset isn't on, she says to me. Thank you. I love that you can tell. Let me see what's happening. Keep it going, gang. It says that it is on, my love. Let me see here. All right, ladies, keep it going. So you're moving into your next round, maybe your final round. There we go. And you are beautiful, Jessica. Thank you. Buttons are so damn close. So after the slam, bear crawls. All right, girls, I think we're going to go for it here. All right, so if you finish up your final round, you finish your 5th round, then I want you to just keep that body moving. You could go into a little cardio. You could try one more round. I want everybody to finish up 5 rounds, please. All right, we should be there. We should be there. Oh, except you can't see me. Say what? All right, girls. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we're finishing up that final round. If you haven't finished yet, that's fine. Please continue. If you've already finished, you can be doing a little bit of cardio, or you can start one more round. You can play more with your swings, etc. That's it, Joy, baby. Looking good over there. Hey, girl, bring it over to me. I love it. Remember now, those bear crawls, just move them around your whole floor. The key is that the knees are up and you're doing opposite hand and leg, right? Opposite arm and leg here. It's just like our bicycle abs or dead bug movement or our regular plank crawl. Listen, let's keep going. I'm going to have you go about another 60 seconds, everybody. So just keep it going. If you happen to get into one more round, not a problem. Katie, beautiful, going into some speed skaters. Let me see. Who can I not see now? Da, 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 da. I've lost my Rachel and my My. All right, girls. So finish up, finish up. We got about 35, 40 more seconds. If you want to keep going with one more move, please do. Like I said, you can start up with some cardio here. I'm going to give you a little cue on our next grouping. Again, it's going to be floor to skies. Add some weight. We're going to go right to Russian twists. We'll go to squat thrust, and then we're going to do our balanced work. And we're going to do it that way on purpose, a little up, down, up, down. All right, girls, you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Nice, Joy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome. All right, gang. Beautiful. Okay, so again, now we're going to go floor to skies. Now I'm going to get rid of my bigger weight and go for a little smaller weight. And we're going to go floor to skies with the weight. Now I would like to see you move from one side to the other. Now again, here you can squat more if you need to. You could change it to a backward lunge, whatever you need to. But I am looking for more of those deadlift legs, spine straight, come through the chest and press it up to the sky, all right? Then we'll go down. You'll keep your weight in your hands if you can help it. Russian twist here. Now I'll be timing you on all of these. Then we'll get rid of that. Roll over, go into your squat thrust. Nice hollow belly here. Engage those glutes at the top. And then from there, you'll grab your weight again. I'm going to have it in the opposite hand. And I'll go same leg until I'm told to switch. And then I'll put it in the other hand. So let's get ready to party. All right, gang, here it goes. Weights up at your chest. Legs, deadlift legs. 3, 2, 1. Take it to the floor, come up, press it over your head to the sky. So again, floor to skies. I want to focus on keeping my back straight. I'll use that breath on the way down, on the way up.
We're going 30 seconds here, so we've got just under 15 seconds. Glutes are tight, abs are tight. You got this, baby. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. I'm going to keep the weight in my hand, go down to the floor, stay on my butt, start Russian twist in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I have those glutes slightly active. Please keep it going. All right, we're halfway there. We've got those glutes tight. Remember, after this, we'll get rid of the weight. We'll roll over or flip over. We'll go into our squat thrust. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to get rid of it. Come over to my hands and my feet. I'm going to jump my feet to my hands, come up, and repeat it. Go. All my breath work, I'm really working for this abdominal connection to stay strict and tight. You know what? I took an earring out. Maybe that'll help that squeaky creaky. Keep it going, keep it going. We're just jumping back to the tips of the toes, right back onto your feet, up to tall. So a squat thrust, little different than a burpee. Squat thrust, just jumping those feet back, jumping them in. 3, 2, 1. Rest, very good. All right, grab your weight. Opposite leg is down. So my right leg down, my left hand holding the weight. Straighten out the spine and then bring it down. Mid shin, maybe just to the knee. Okay, you want your back leg to lift as your torso lowers, please. Don't worry so much about the big range of motion right now. We just want to get rep after rep after rep. Abdomen in. I do let my foot tap down on the floor at the bottom of the movement. I'm like a human seesaw. 4, 3, I can just feel it loading in that glute. 2, and 1. Very nice. I'm going to switch, other side. Shoulders open, navel in. And I'm shooting for that 30 seconds on this leg. Again, using the breath to help work with the core, the abdomen. Remember, 4 layers there. Right, we've got that transverse abdominis, the lowest one. Your oblique structure, internal, external, as well as that that rectus abdominis. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm taking the weight back, putting it back at my chest, getting ready for floor to sky. You can use weight or not. My navel's in, my glutes are tight, my lats are engaged. 4, 3, 2, go. From the floor to the sky. I am moving right and left. If that's a little too much for you, your back, anything like that today, take it out. Sticking out the tushy, pulling in the tummy. We've got 15 more seconds to go. Navel's in, hips strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go Russian twist. I'm going down to the floor. You can do any ab work you want. I'm looking for some weighted work. I lean back, the glutes are tight, and I start rotating. 30 seconds, please. Glutes a little bit active, like I mentioned. I'm more of a C curve through the spine, hollowed in the belly. I'm leaning back to make sure my abs have to support me. 10 seconds, please. get rid of the weight. I come into plank, jump my feet to my hands, come up to standing, hands to feet, jump back, jump in, come up. Jump back, jump in, come up. Go if you haven't started. Right, that squat thrust, a little different than the burpee. Is that Mackenzie? Get at it, baby. Get at it, baby. Awesome. Awesome, gang. Listen, when you come up, yes, we want to squeeze the glutes, but we also want to engage the abs so we don't overarch. Right, no rainbow shape here, just a straight line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going into balanced deadlifts, please. I'm going to start on the leg I ended with. This time, I'm going to use the weight in the same side hand. Left leg, left hand, but I have to stay squared now. Go for it. So again, not overthinking too low. I just want to get a continuous motion that I feel pretty in control of. Abdomen in, shoulder blades squeezed. Let me check you out. Where are you at? Right? So if we're holding it on the same side as the leg that's down, I need you to be very attentive. Nice, Yen. I need you to be very attentive to staying squared with the weight. 4, 3, 2, switch. So when I say squared, again, I don't want my opposite side to turn away and hit it. Right, I keep my hip bones parallel to each other. As my torso comes forward, my leg goes up, or for me, I like to think leg up, torso forward. I'm going to kick that leg back there. I'm going to keep the abdominals in. 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice. Enjoy the deadlift, right? It's a little slower. It's a little smoother. Get that weight ready. We're going into round number 3. Floor to skies. I start with it at my chest. 3. You can start with it down, doesn't matter. And looks like this. Taking it to the floor, up to the sky, to the floor. Excuse me. Gang, next week, Friday, it's Christmas. So y'all better show up Thursday morning. And then I'm going to take some time off, so you better keep an eye on the schedule. We're going to get covered as best as we can. I'm going to take between Christmas and New Year's off. Need a little mental break. Keep it going here. 10, 9, 8, 7. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4. Finishing round 3. First exercise. Excellent. To the floor. Russian twist, please. Hollow that belly. Go. Gang, anytime you can sit at a little bit of an angle, that's great for me to be able to see your technique, your form. Notice often I am at a little bit of an angle in hopes for you kids to be able to see more technique and form. I even have those glutes a little bit contracted. We're almost there. 10 seconds here, please. The hips, the waist, even up into the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, done. I'm going to toss it, flip it, plank it, connect it, and then start working it. We've got those glutes. When I land on those arms, right away I am activating these lat muscles. Once I land on those arms, again, right away, connecting into my posture. Navel's in. When you come up, just feel yourself in a straight line. Try not to over-activate and lean too far back. Very nice. We've got about 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go deadlifts. Last time, not last time. We have one more round after this. So once again, I'm going to stay on the same side it's a little bit more challenging to have to keep my opposite side squared and level still. So we've started, navel's in, posture's long. Again, that angle, right at that hip joint, gang. I want you to feel femur bone in the hip joint rotates over the femur bone now. 3, 2, and I'm gonna switch. So watch it. You should not be able to see my right hip, my back hip rotate towards you. Use the breath to help. So what you should find here, gang, is the inner thigh of the working leg and the oblique on the opposite side, helping to keep you in this position, this straight sagittal line position. No rotating out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Make sure the knee is not locked. Make sure the knee is not locked. And all right, let's do our final round, gang. Awesome. Floor to skies, round number 4, final time. We'll have one more grouping of exercises after this. All right, navel's in, glutes are tight. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. So you're gonna notice we're always hip hinging. We're always bending at the knees. We're always moving through the shoulders. We're trying to move left to right, right to left, forward and back. Sometimes we go slow and steady. Sometimes we're fast and furious. We're trying to hit many different components of your fitness, for your body, your muscles, your cardio. Getting at it, getting at it. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. That's called a bell and a body. Everything's right once you get a bell and a body together. 4, 3, 2, 1. To the floor. All right, hollow belly. I'm leaning back. My legs more straight than bent. Exhale, exhale. 30 seconds on the clock, please. I can keep my gaze straight forward. I could turn my head with it. I'd just like you to know what you're deciding to do. Come on now, stay with it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to get rid of it. Nice. I saw some people go bicycle abs, some stuff a little different. Feels better. I like it. 3, 2, squat thrust, go. All right, we've got this going on. We're up, we're down, we're all around. Navel's in. Awesome, awesome. Shoulders over wrists for us. Excellent. You can add in some extra hops if you want. It's a squat thrust, so make sure your legs are wide apart. Right down to the floor with those hands from that squat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Deadlift. Awesome. This time I'm going to hold it with both hands. Give you that little angle. Navel's in. Lats on. 2. And I go. Woo! Little off balance on the first one, yo. Very normal. Right, I just went fast and furious, now into a slow and steady. Takes a minute for the nervous system to recognize. Also part of the training sometime, right? We want to be able to be crazy chaos and then calm, cool, and connected, just like at work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I'm going to do the other side, just turning for you. Navel's in, lats on, hit it. Right, with the breath. Focus is on the abdominals and the posture, not my range of motion. Straighter spine for me, please, everybody. Straight, straight, straight. If you don't feel like you are sticking out your boobs, then you're not. You're not as elongated. 2, 1, rest. You're not as elongated as you could be, right? So please practice. Let's get a couple shoulder rolls in. Okay, gang. Final grouping, plank up, down, so we can really tone up these arms. Single leg squat. So what that means is you're gonna be a little bit staggered. I just put these toes down a little bit, or I can put the foot on top of the other foot. I'm gonna hold my weight and do my single leg squat. That's gonna be our goal here. So you see how I have one foot on top of the other foot, if I can hold that, and then I'm gonna go into that single leg squat. Now, if that's too much, I can just leave one foot down like a little kickstand and do the single leg squat. Then we're going into our squat jumps, and our goal, big turn, 180s. All right, now as your thighs start getting really tired there, you don't have to go so deep. It can just be a nice mini squat jump, but you'll still add rotation in. Speaking of rotation, let's do this. All right, we've got 3 rounds to go here. Plank up, downs, single leg squat each side, and then the squat jumps. All right, find your plank for me, please. Take your time. This is gonna be 30 seconds as well. Glutes on, belly in, and let's go. We're going down, down, up, switch the arm. Now, if you want to burn out the arm, you could do the same arm over and over again. But gang here, I need to know that you've got your abdomen engaged, your legs nice and straight, gaze is slightly forward. Get your hands right underneath your underarms, right where your elbows were. Good, good, good. Squeeze your butt, keep it low. Nice, gang. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to standing. Grab your weight. I put it up at my chest. I have one foot on top of the other, and I start squatting. Single leg, best I can. 1. Navel's in. Navel's in. I've got that one foot just resting on top of the other. I'm working that single leg. If I have to, I can put my other foot down like a kickstand. Now, careful, ladies. Bend the knee. Keep the posture as high as possible. Last one. Switch the leg, please. Keep the posture as tall as possible. Still need to stick out the butt and pull in the gut. Come on, come on. Let me see where you're at. Single leg. Remember, you can always put the toes down a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Get rid of it. So basically looking for cardio here, something to pump you up a little bit. We're going deep squat with a jump and a rotation. You could also do mini ones. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to drop, jump, jump. Now I don't have to go real fast here either. Sometimes I go left. Sometimes I go right. Abdomen's in. Right, thighs are starting to burn. I want to keep it more glute. I'm not going to go quite as low. 4, 3, 2, oh my goodness, 1. Awesome. Now remember too, you could also just step out, step out. See, so I'm moving here, but I'm not necessarily jumping. All right, let's go down on those knees, please. Plank, up, downs. 4, 3, 2, go. Thighs, hips, waist, lats, shoulders. Keep it going. You could also just do push-ups if you wanted. Let's get that butt down. Nice. Come on, girl. Squeeze the tushy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another way to make that harder, you can put one foot on top of the other, right? You could also do it at a decline. All right, get your weight, single leg squat, 3, 2, 1, go. Don't worry about your range of motion, just get used to it for now. Sit back like you're sitting on a chair. Working that single side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other leg. Navel's in. I'm just gonna step on top of my other foot. Balance, a little bit more challenging on this right leg for me. Again. 2 and 1. Awesome, let's go squat jump. Round number 2, and then we'll finish our final round. Shoulders back, navel's in, any way you want. 3, 2, 1, go. So you can feel when you jump up and try to rotate around how much more energy output is included. Come on, almost there. 10, 9, right? You could step. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Owie, tired from yesterday. Final round. Plank up downs. Whew. Tighten up that tushy, draw those shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, go. So you always want to feel calm and set before you start the next exercise. Doesn't necessarily mean that your heart rate will be completely recovered. Depending on your fitness level and your comfort level, you might need that. All right, we're almost there. Glutes, abs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, baby. Yummy. Single leg squat, y'all. Woo. Weights up at the chest. Starting on my weaker leg. And I'm going to go. Thinking about my upright or erect posture. I am hinged and leaning forward, but the upper back is still elongated, right? Up long and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch that leg. Woo-wee. I'll give you a little angle. Chin's down a little bit, right? Because my torso is hinged forward slightly. That means my whole head would come forward with the torso, which would then equate to my gaze being slightly downward. Navel's in, navel's in. Sitting back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Looking good, girls. This is it, baby. Any way you want. Woo, woo. 4, 3, 2, go. Final time, girls. Come on. Slow it down if you need to. Keep the tummy tight. Don't go so low if you need to. Move it, change it any way you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice Yansky, baby. Everybody down, down, down. Right to the floor is where I'm going. Woo! Legs out, arms out. Cool, feel the heart rate pumping. We want to feel that recover. So gang, please remember, it's not always about being fast and furious, crazy. Some days we go slower on purpose. I'm hoping that you're on your back, just relaxing right now. I'm going to turn down the tunes a little bit. Great work today. Thank you all so much. All right, eyes are closed. You can be in any position you want. I'm going to start bringing my knees into my chest. I'm going to do that one knee at a time. Just doing an alternating knee pull. Also a great move to do first thing in the morning if that back is cranky. Awesome, feeling the heart rate come back down to normal. Excellent, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go butterfly legs here. I wanna just press the low back down. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Make sure the back of the neck is long. You wanna feel like you're giving yourself a double chin, and you've got your low back pressed towards the floor. Just 20 more seconds, please. Focusing on realigning the spine, just creating a nice base around it again before we take off. All that crazy up, down, and all around. 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, we'll stay here one more time. So I'm gonna grab the inner soles of my feet with my hands. I'm gonna take my knees to the outside of my ribs and my heels, the ankles, right over my knee joint. And I'm gonna rock this from side to side. So we're in happy baby here. And we're rocking side to side. So it gives us a nice stretch of the lumbar. And when we go side to side, that nice massage. Back of the neck is long, chin is in and down. I'm gonna take both legs out as straight as possible. Now, I couldn't do this when I first started. I had to do one leg at a time, and I could barely get the leg out there. Had to really work through my tight IT band and my inner thighs. Excellent. Let's take this back in. I'm gonna roll it over, please. We're gonna go forearm position and then knees out nice and wide. My ankles are also flexed, and I'm just letting my belly drop as well as my head. Working on getting the neck to relax. Good, now if you can, find yourself just rocking a little bit, forward and back, maybe side to side. Again, head should be hanging down, nice and low. Awesome, real gentle, side to side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, gang, we're gonna keep the butt up in the air like puppy pose, so my knees are right over my hips. I'm gonna take my arms out long and straight. Stretch my underarms, forehead to the ground. So my arms are a little active, the elbows are straight. It's just basically my hands on the floor. Excellent. Take 3 more deep breaths for me, please. Here, letting the lumbar spine go back into its neutral position, or might be a little more arched than neutral, but helping us to reset. All right, up. Now put your butt back on your heels like child's pose legs for me, please. Hands right underneath the chest and arms and spine are straight. We're gonna go alternating T rotations today. So we love T rotations because we want the stress muscles, the neck, the pecs, and these ribs here to lengthen out and open up. And then you need to think about this during the day. Are you keeping your spine upright, elongated, crown of the head reaching straight up to the sky? Last one, please. Excellent. Come up onto tall kneeling. Lunge over into 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever you want to call it. So I came out to the side again. Instead of coming forward, yeah, very nice. I came out to the side, take the hand down, my opposite hand just on my waist. I want to stretch my shoulders away from each other. It's all about the length of the upper spine. All about the length of the upper spine. Awesome. Good, just move the head around. Keeping the jaw closed. And I'm going to switch to the other side. So I keep the tummy tight. I send the leg out, and I think of taking my whole body in this nice long position. I've just taken my hand, placed it on the tailbone, sacrum, waistline. From shoulder to shoulder, I want to open it up. So I might even take my hand and assist myself, help myself open it up. Navel's in, 3, 2, excellent. 1. Gonna take my hands to the floor, legs down straight, so I'm in my forward fold, focusing a little more hamstring, and I'm gonna bend one knee and then let the hips sway over to that side, and same thing on the other side. So I get my hamstring and a bit into my inner thigh there as well. 4, 3, 2, come on up, gang. Excellent. Arms up overhead. Take them and tick-tock it. You know the drill ski here. All right, so we're thinking length on the back side, lateral side, and front, right? We want to be long. You want to appear to be long and lean, yes? Well, then you cannot walk around like this and think you're going to get there. It's a daily, hourly, conscious effort, right? Not yearly, not monthly, but it's weekly, daily, hourly, conscious efforts that make your program successful. Just like here, it's not just the workout, it's the nutrition too. It's outside of the gym that counts. All right, gang, muchas gracias. Everybody have an awesome, awesome weekend. Thank you so much. And who's better than you?